What's good? What's good? All right, let's get started. So, I'm going to start a series of automations and AI and all this jibber jabber so you guys can understand how it all works, right? Today, actually, I deviated. I had an original plan, which I was going to do. I was going to do how to set up a text automation, but someone specifically asked me for social media automation, right? So I was like, all right, cool. Well, you know what? My first one is going to be social media automation. All right, so what we're going to be going over is how to automate your social media planning using Go High Level. Go High Level is the software that I use to run my business. I have a white label version called T Business Suite. I have the links below to join. You can either get a 30-day trial with me or you can get a 14-day trial with Go High Level. The difference is becoming my affiliate, you get all the perks and goodies that I have, such as myself, and all the AI that I have involved, right? As I do these tutorials, I'll be doing the screen sharing so you can follow along with me. They'll all be recorded. I'll upload them to my YouTube channel and they'll also be added to my automation community. So if you're already a part of the automation community, you don't need to watch it live. I'd appreciate if you watch it live because I love chatting with people. But if you're not live, it's cool. I just wanted to go over the step action. So let me go ahead and pop this screen share up. We've got the screen share so you can see me side by side. All right. So like I said, we're going over how to automate your social media posting using Go High Level. And then as I go along the way, I'll be changing the step action so you can follow along. The first step is to set up your social media accounts in Go High Level. So when you get in Go High Level, if you're not using my white label, if you're using a different white label, whatever, you should have a marketing tab to your left. You want to click the marketing tab. And within this tab, if you have already used it, you'll see, all my previous posts. But you want to first connect your accounts. To connect your account up here at the top, it's not going to be anything there natively. You want to go ahead and click the drop down. And then you want to hit add accounts. So far you can add Google My Business, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, X, TikTok, YouTube, and Pinterest. So you can get very crazy with this. If you are omnipresent, if you're on all these different platforms, it's great because now you can post once and get it automated across all the different platforms. So what we're going to do is connect our accounts. So like I said, you want to just add it, click the specific account you want to add. It'll take you to a page that looks like this. When you're going and connecting them, you have to log into each respective account and then authorize lead connector to have access. All right, get out of that. And then once you get them added, you'll be able to see that they're all added here. I got to reconnect my Instagrams, but you'll see that they're all connected here. So we're connected our accounts. And then step 3 says authorize. Step 3 is authorize high level. That's the last tab that I just showed you guys. Once you authorize it, it'll add them to high level. Done. Simple part. That was just adding the accounts. So now when we move on to step 2, step 2 is how to plan your content. I always recommend using ChatGPT. If you have a content person, if you have somebody that does it for you, they can do it for you, or you can just plan it out yourself. I recommend going to ChatGPT and saying something like, hey, I want to make inspirational posts or I want to make educational posts about blank. Just make sure that you have the copy and paste content within ChatGPT. Make sure it's not too robotic. Like try to humanize it. You don't have to use ChatGPT if you want to be like a picture person or you want to make the content in Canva. Feel free to do it yourself. I make a lot of content across a lot of different platforms. So, of course, I use ChatGPT. Well, my assistant actually uses ChatGPT to post it for me. As you can see here, all of my content was posted by Sheena, who is my assistant, and she does our social media posting. So step 3, automating the process. Automating the process. This is the part where everybody wants the automation to work. So you're still in the marketing tab. You want to go up to Open Planner right here. So you'll click Open Planner. And then you'll be able to see all of your content. You'll see the calendar month. You can go into the next month. You can go to the previous month, whatever. But this is how you automate the process. So on the day of, so today's the 19th, you want to just click the little plus button right here. Make sure that you have your accounts connected. So I'll select them all. And then you can type the content. So remember, I said we want to copy it from ChatGPT. So now that you've copied it from ChatGPT, you can just come straight paste it over. So let me just grab a copy. Let me just grab this copy. So like ChatGPT created it for me, and I'll paste it. And then per social media platform, you'll be able to click it to see what it'll look like if you added any pictures or if you added any videos and stuff like that. I'm going to pop in a picture. I'm going to upload it from my media library, just something random. Let's just throw me on there. Bam. So now I can see if this was on Google My Business, this is what it would look like. This is the verbiage. This is the picture. When I go to Facebook, same thing. When I go to LinkedIn, same thing. When I go to TikTok, same thing. So now I can see the preview of what it is that I'm going to be posting on autopilot. If you don't like it, you can make edits to the individual channels. You'll hit customize for each channel. And now you can go into each channel and fully customize just that respective channel. TikTok doesn't like videos. So what I would do is I would come in and I would take the picture out and I would upload a video. So just do something like that. I will upload that video instead. But on everybody. So today I'm gonna show you about our affiliate program to take that out. All right. So that was TikTok. I would have had a video on TikTok. I would have had pictures on the other platforms, and it lets you differentiate what you want to do. So you can change the stories, you can change the reels, depending on the combinations you put. And I always recommend having groups. The groups are going to be like if you have picture groups. So if you have Instagram, Facebook, and Google My Business, I call those picture groups because you don't really put videos too much on. Instagram, you can do videos, but like TikTok is only video. So TikTok, you would want to put in a video group. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, those can all take shorts or reels. So you would make that a video group. You can't do them all. So like you can't post videos on Google My Business. So you wouldn't want to have it all together. That's just differentiating it. But beside the point, once you have your content ready, don't hit post. This is the most important part. Do not hit post. Hit the little drop down beside post. And now you can schedule it. So it's multiple ways. You can post now. You know, if we wanted to post now, we did post now. You can schedule a post if you're doing it yourself. And if you're have an assistant or if you're doing the marketing for somebody else, then you can send posts for approval. So this is what Sheena does to me. She sends it to approval and it gets sent to my email to view what she posted and then approve it. And then it would go schedule. And then you have scheduled recurring posts. So if you want to have like maybe the same thing posting every Monday at 4 p.m., you can schedule it to do so. I've never really seen anybody do that unless you have like a generic one-liner question or something that you're asking every single week. You know, how was you guys' week this week? Or how was your guys' what did we get done today? And, you know, if you're asking like a generic question, then you would schedule like a recurring post. But I like to mix it up. I like to have new things. I like to have new topics. I like to have new subjects and things like that. So I'm just going to schedule a post. And then you just pick the day and time that you wanted to post. So we wanted to post today. Let's say we wanted to post at 6:30. And then you would hit schedule post. I already had my post scheduled out for the rest of the month, so I'm not going to actually schedule it. But that's how you would schedule the posts, all the content that we just created. And it would just put them on your calendar. So I'm going to go back. And like I said, you can see here, my month is already scheduled out. The whole month was already scheduled out. Facebook, Google My Business, TikTok, LinkedIn, YouTube, all of my content is scheduled out. So it's all automated. And I just have to respond when people respond to me. I think we're already going into September. Yeah, we're up to September 3rd already. So we're going to start doing our September 3rd. If you're a one-man band, if you don't have any assistance and you're doing it by yourself, it's cool. I would say dedicate maybe 2 to 3 hours a week or even 2 to 3 hours a month. You can get your whole month filled out within about 3 hours. Like it doesn't take long, especially with ChatGPT, like I just showed you. You just hit the plus. So let's go on to September 5th. So just hit the plus. You'll say, let's say you're only using Facebook. We'll only click Facebook. You'll paste your ChatGPT content, and then you'll schedule it. You don't even need pictures. You would just schedule your post, and then you would post it for September 5th at whatever time, and then bam, move on to the next one. Go to September 6th. Bam, do that. September 7th. Bam, do that. And then you could get the whole month scheduled out. So now that's one area in your business that you don't have to worry about. It's covered. You got the whole social media planner done. And then when we kick it up a notch, I'll do another Zoom where I'm covering how to automate your comment section. So now that you have the posts that are being automated, you can also tag onto that and automate the comment section. So now I'm not even making my own posts because I did them on Sunday, the first Sunday of every month for the whole month. But I'm automating each of those posts to say, okay, if somebody comments the word trial, like I have below here, if somebody comments the word trial, I want them to get a text message to get a trial for my software. If somebody comments GHL, then I want to give them my affiliate link to join GHL. All I do is teach automation, AI, and I build both. So when I do these type of videos, I do these type of lives, I always make sure my call to action is either in my post, on my live video, or somewhere where people get in contact with me. Once you get added to my world, then boom, you get added to the automation community, you get access to all the videos and all the things like that, and we grow. Let me check the chat. I stay not using the chat. My bad. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That is step 3. And then step 4 is check the analytics and adjust your content. So what you can do, let's go back. So you can see here, I have 7 social media platforms connected. I posted 232 times. It says I post 0 times a day because I have an assistant, but on her account, it probably says a lot more. You can see here, my Google My Business has 48 posts. My Elevation Outsourcing has 60 posts. Elevation Academy got 61. KPOG on Instagram. My main page, the one that you're watching here, has 49. So you can see all the different posts that I have, and then you can check analytics. So what you can do is you can go into this post. Oh no, this is a recurring post. So you can go into the post. Sorry, let me click here. Bam, and you can see here, they're not getting likes, they're not getting likes, they're not getting comments, they're not getting shared, which is bad. That means either I'm posting too robotic-y or I am not posting valuable content, and I want to change it up. If you see when you click into your content, well, Google My Business, I don't think they have likes and shares anyway, but when you click into your content and you can see, okay, cool, this post didn't get any traction. This post didn't get any likes for the day. This post didn't get anything. That's when you want to revamp it. Okay, what am I posting that people don't like? What am I putting out that people are liking? Like if you get a specific type of post and you get thousands of shares, thousands of likes, that's the type of content that you're following once. So that's the type of content that you need to continue to put out. That's the type of content you need to continue to build. And then when you have traction like this, when you have traction like 0, then you just need to revamp it. Like, okay, cool, this ain't working. You know what I'm saying? This ain't working, and we need to figure out why so we can fix it. But that's step 3, and that's the whole process of setting up and automating your social media. It's not that hard. You go to your marketing tab, you link your social media accounts, you pull up the social planner, you schedule all your posts, and bam, you check the analytics afterwards. And that's pretty much it. And then the bonus. I got a bonus. I always have a bonus every day. The bonus is if you frequently post similar types of content, you can save your posts as a template within GHL that allows you to quickly reuse them and modify them for future campaigns. Now, where this is beneficial is if you have good content. Like I said, if you have content that is doing good numbers, then you want to mirror that content and make different variations of that content. But on the flip side, if you do that in advance and your content, let's just say your content's trash, then you're not going to get the likes, you're not going to get the website clicks, you're not going to get the follows, any of the things that you're looking to get because the content is trash. So it's a double-sided sword. You want to make sure you're doing it, but also make sure that it's working. Otherwise, you're doing it and it ain't doing nothing for you. That's pretty much it. I didn't have any questions. Like I said, I'll be doing these. I won't be doing these daily because it is time consuming and I do need to create the content. But I'll do them every so often whenever I get a chance to, so you all can see how to work in high level, how to run your business in high level, how to automate everything, and how to get stuff done. So during my comments, during my lives, if you guys have If you guys want to comment the things you would like for me to build, the things you would like for me to show, just write it in the comment section. I always read my comments. If I don't see them, AI will see it and they'll send it to me. And then I'll show you how to build whatever. So payments, opportunities, calendars, contacts, conversations, landing pages, automations, anything within